Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Newcastle do have a chance to counter here. Oh, nicely intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. David! Oh, that's shot a goal! Cleared away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's picked his way through. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Koke. He's the kind of midfield player who can do a bit of everything. He's got wonderful technical ability, but also boundless energy and enthusiasm. If things start drifting away from this team at any point, they can rely on him to take things by the scruff of the neck and get them right back into it.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Sadiq. Tar has given away a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Rafa Silva. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Either side yet able to find a net. Passing nice and neat.
They've got to make this nice and quick. There's a real tenacity about their defence.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Di Maria. Edouard! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Edouard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, what has happened here? And he's there to belt it away. A good-looking ball. Mbemba calmly anticipates.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Jimenez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, look at the space here. That's an excellent interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Juranovic. He's got to be in here! Oh, well played, well played. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Sadiq purring through the gears. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, super find. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Belts one. It's there! Two to the good. They have breathing space.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he's away. Can he put it away? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will...
He's tried one! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Koke wins the duel this time. Now it's Martinez. Edouard has a goal! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all. And we are back underway.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now...
Martinez! He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Hits one! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Could be danger here! Martinez! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And Ansu Fati. And that has left him in a heap. Fiddles it through. Tar spots it and intercepts. Di Maria.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. That's a shade optimistic. Rafa Silva.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Di Maria. Oh, it's Di Maria! And that's past the post.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
That pass isn't the best.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Picks out, decent hit! Madrid have their second corner now. He's had a shot! He's put it wide.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there? They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And the shot! No, it's wide.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Sadiq and Chan. Di Maria. And that's been intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. Madrid looking to pass their way through. David. Sadiq. Rafa Silva. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafa Silva. Edouard. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Mbemba gets over and intercepts. And Shufati. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's got away. Di Maria! That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Martinez. He's had a hit! And it's been given... Has another goal! Sticks it away! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Martinez! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the finish! That's another chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! And he can't find the net. No, again there's no way through. Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode. David! That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, the shot could be on here. Ansu Fati. Cleared without complication. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pass is just off target. Has a look and place it forward. Tar kept his eye on it, and he's there. And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?